Yeah, sleep, Mario. You lazy sack. You lazy sack of baloney. Dreaming of baloney, probably. You make me sick, Mario. I guess everybody needs a rest sometimes. No polygons. Snooze fest. Only 64 polygons? Not enough. How you doing, Horky? I have less stars than I did in the emulated version because I got to the red coin challenges of the levels this morning and then just was like, okay, enough of that. So I just fired through as many as I could and I got back to the fire level if I could. Ah, I fired through and I got to the fire level. Isn't that fantastic?
Ravioli.
Oh, ravioli.
Mamma mia.
I didn't know he said all that stuff. Crank it. Every time I try to do anything on a Facebook page, it wants to tell me it's some new feature. Did you know you can preview your storybook? Oh, yeah? Can I reload the page, please? A lasagna. A ravioli. A mamma mia. Who is his mother? Who is his mother? You want to tell me that? Maybe he has mommy issues. That's why he's obsessed to find the princess. My mother left me all alone with a man named Bowser. It was upsetting. Crackpot Grain is now following. How you doing there, Crackpot Grain? Hey, we've got some mixer people. I wonder if they're going to say, it's on Xbox. Is it? Wonder how Italians feel, Mario? Finally, we are being represented. Or they'll be like, he sounds nothing like an Italian. This is crazy. How dare you? Oh, baby. Alright, one last boring thing I need to check. Alright, it says on Twitch we're playing Sekiro. We're not. Nighty, please. No.
Spaghetti.
No more death. No more
ravioli.
death. People trying to kill me, please.
Mamma mia.
Please. No. Cannot take it. Bravely forward. That means you unsubscribed at one point. Son of a bitch. That's cool. Hey there, Bravely, baby. And my screen has gone dark. Now that Bravely is here. The screen is too dark, too dark. What shall we say? Right now it's morning. Guten Morgen. Guten Abend. Oh yeah. What have you been playing lately, Bravely? Well, we're back on I'm on a Wii U. I was playing this on an emulator and it was working great, but it was running great and it looked nice, but it sounded like crap. It was popping. Snap, crackle, pops everywhere. So I can't have that. I can't have crackles. This is perfect. This is what I would love to be playing on my Switch. Oh, runs well. Sort of. I mean, that's actually probably just... Those frame rate stutters, they were probably more from the original game itself. Oh, I love this game. This will be the age-old question, and I don't know how you answer it. Do I love this game more than Sunshine because of the nostalgia? Or because it's objectively better than Mario Sunshine? I mean, they did put a lot more love and care into this. Sunshine has more features, but the style, I mean, can you beat this? I mean, come on. I mean, look at the details of the sound. Even the way, okay, when he hit the ground, he goes, oof. There's an arc to that sound effect. Oof. It builds and comes down. They know, Nintendo knows that sounds are repetitive, so you must make them very pleasing. N64 and Mario just came out to... Derpy Dine! Derpy Dine's caught in a time loop. Oh my god, my time machine worked. Derpy Dine. Mortal Kombat just came out today. On the Switch. Aha! Give me what you got. It's weird that this thing starts quoting lines from Alice in Wonderland. Are you gonna kick me out of this area? I'm pissed at you. No, I'm good. Bye. Mario Sunshine had more potential. Yeah. Definitely. I do, I think this is one I couldn't get to. I got up at like 6 a.m. I only slept 3 hours the night before. Stella's got a friend in from town, who's lovely. She's got, is the thing gonna fall? She's got a baby crawling around, 2 dogs that are trying to hump my dog, and a really charming toddler. And they're fantastic. But I was telling Stella, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna sleep back at our place. She was giving me the guilt trip. Why are you leaving for Toronto? Is that because I'm tired, and I know I'm gonna get waken up early. I'm not gonna get a good sleep. And that guy started the stream late because of it. Because I don't just walk from my bedroom over to this room. So I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was just going to get woken up early. So what I did was I brought my Wii U there. And that's the nice thing with the Wii U is you could just plug your Wii U into the wall. It's almost portable. Almost portable in a way. It's kind of like a portable that... It's like having a portable laptop that doesn't have a battery. It needs to be plugged in. So I can just plug the Wii U in next to my door or next to the bed. And then in the morning when I woke up, boom. Just turned on the Wii U, fired through, got to this level again. So, whoa, wrong way, Mario. Oh. You know you can do on this too? You can still do save states. Isn't that cool? And you never lose them. You never accidentally delete them. So, but you said you still like Mario Sunshine more. So maybe in your case it is a nostalgia thing. And maybe for me too. I mean, I do get like a sick joke. This game came out at the perfect time. I was pretty young and 3D gaming was new to me. I didn't really have I was playing 3D game computers around. 3D games on the PC at the time. Oh good lord. Oh good mama. Good mamas and papas. Just use those lava and get over there. You still think they should have made a second game in this style with new worlds? Maybe instead of Bowser kidnapping Peach, you can corrupt the paintings in a museum. There you go. And then you're in a museum, so you kind of have this whole other place to explore. And you have sort of a new template of a place to like be fun and run around in. That's a great idea. Apparently they were thinking on how to do that. And then, but you know what I think happened with them? Is they got caught into in the trap of the 64 DDD or the DD. I think I just said DDD because he burned his butt so bad. Oh yeah, I got this thing now. You like Sunshine's theme more than this? Yeah. What the heck? Weird. Yeah, I think the 2D Marios are definitely better. I like the linearity of it. That's why I like Mario 3D World. Because it's more, very linear focused. You know where you're going, you know how the challenges are, they're not tedious, there's not a lot of verticality with it. I'm going into that volcano, right? Oh, they don't let you just walk into that. I feel like these wings are gonna go. Wow. Alright, Mario's coming around. I still think, I like how this game explored the kind of the joy of 3D movement. It's very pioneering, you know? And you could tell. It's interesting to see them try to figure out the challenges of it. you play this again anytime. This is definitely a game that every once in a while I fire up and I like to run around in. And maybe that's nostalgia, I don't know. Maybe I like the way that he moves. I like the charm of it, I like the sounds. It's I find it pretty pleasing. And you know what? Mario Sunshine 2, I would fire up just to run around Delfino Plaza and maybe use the rocket packs. Just to kind of fire around. Like we said when we were playing Sunshine, Delfino Plaza is probably the best part of that game. The theme, the people, the secrets and things. It's fun. There's lots to do. And also, you know what I like about Delfino Plaza? Is the multiple pathways, and it feels like you're sort of exploring. Which a lot of the levels in this one did have multiple pathways. Like, this one definitely does. And, definitely the first world in this one. I think he's sort of magnetizing towards those, is he not? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, but look, they put that right below you. Okay. Yeah, you know, the main games I'll go back to are... you know, I'll tell you what, this is way harder to control on a Wii U tablet than on an Xbox 360 controller on the PC. That was way easier. This is nuts. It'd be nice if I could kill this guy so I could get his coin. But I don't think that's going to happen. This game teaches you how to deal with bullies. Punch them in the face. Burn them alive. Yeah, I play strategy games, Masters of Orion, and I'll go back to, you know, like Civ or something. But those games are different each time, in a way. They're designed to be played again, so we'll go back to them. I'm not going to go back to story games. I mean, I've tried to play The Last of Us again. It just doesn't work. You have the N64 plugged in if you have to play some Tony Hawk, Rogue Squad, and Perfect Dark. Yeah, Rogue Squadron was fantastic. It wasn't as deep as like TIE Fighter in terms of the controls, but because TIE Fighter had a great system. But you know, TIE Fighter's on PC, so it was nice to have the keyboard, and your hands were using the keyboard. And it really felt like you were in a cockpit, activating all these controls. And it was very simple. You just had the control over your gun power and your speed power, and then later on your shield power. So, if you kept everything at half, at even, nothing would recharge, I don't think. If you kept them lower, they would deplete, right? So your laser banks. And if you kept them at full, they'd recharge faster, but there wasn't enough to keep them all at full. So it was this constant resource management while you're flying around. And also, in TIE Fighter, there'd be like 50, 60 ships doing different things. You know, enemy fighters, friendly fighters, capital ships, transport ships. You might be just kind of doing something like a routine inspection. And then you find one of them has illegal cargo. They're trying to get out. All of a sudden, new fighters warp in, and you're like protecting things and taking things down. And it was, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I love TIE Fighter. They finally got around to making a proper sequel called like X-Wing Alliance or something. And I played that just a little bit. I even bought another flight stick for it. Ciao, Siegfried. Como stai questa mattina, man? You sing, how are you this, what, afternoon? Is that mattina? How am I this afternoon? Io sto molto bene! Como stai, Siegfried? Pod Racer. See, I never played Pod Racer. Maybe that would give me better memories of Star Wars Episode 1 if I liked Pod Racer. I feel like the Mario 64 courses, to me, feel like an amusement park. Which is funny, because Mario Delfino, Mario Sunshine, literally had an amusement park in it, but it didn't feel like it was an amusement park. Actually, it felt more like I was in a real amusement park, with lines and lots of waiting. It was very tedious. Hey, Poochie! Whereas this one feels more like I'm at a child's playground. There's just a few things around. I can hop on anything. True, could be. I mean, I think that is something that games are forgetting now is that people like to use their imagination. I think people that play video games generally have some kind of an imagination. We were actually playing Lego yesterday. Stella broke it out to play with her friend that's visiting's 4-year-old, but Stella got super into it. Stella's Matina's morning. Anche, io sto molto bene. Mattina. I don't know why I thought that was the afternoon. It has an M in it, for God's sakes. I think I'm supposed to get into this one. So, anyways, her friend was looking at this little Lego person, and, you know, there weren't that many features. It was kind of like, you know, Zelda, Link in Wind Waker? You know, Link in Wind Waker? How he has a very simple face, but he's the most expressive. And, no, when I say Lego, I don't mean we were playing, like, Lego the video game. We were playing Lego. Yeah. We were playing Minecraft. Ah, crap. Ah, smoky pokey. I like the Bowser laughs. Ooh, 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 ooh. The sound effects are timed so beautifully in the transitions and everything. Everything's got like a fade in and a fade out. It's very pleasing. All this polish. Oh, wrong way. See, they do a lot with these like small little environments. Anyways, yeah. So this little Lego person, you knew it was a person and a woman. Oh, like, you know, it's a really good example. Is you know, in Final Fantasy VI, the beautiful women, and they're these tiny little pixel sprites, but it's the way they've done the dimensions of the hair and the hips where I think that's a sexy woman. That's a fertile woman. Which is weird. Very weird to say and to admit. But I see her and I think, yeah, baby. If I was in that world and you were into it, we could live in a little house and maybe our son one day would grow up to go on an adventure. Oh, crap. Oh. Make it! That's a fun mechanic, the way he fires up like that. They give you a lot of thrust and just enough control. The lava waterfall does look nice. Afternoon is pomeriggio. Evening is sera. Ah, sera. Que sera. Hey, mambo. Mambo Italiano. We hit my heart. You know the one in Final Fantasy VI, blonde NPC. She's always they use her face a lot in her body a lot. In almost every village. Every village has the blonde. All right, I might start save scumming here, just so we can get through this. You were such an idiot as a kid, Dirty Dan. For Christmas, your mom bought you a bunch of the Harry Potter Lego sets, and you didn't play with them or keep them. Poor mom. That could have been her escape money, too. You know? Some moms had that. My mom did, because she only worked part-time when she was with my dad, so she would have, look at those balls getting drawn in just as you need them. Oh, Sunshine needed a bigger lava area. Oh, yeah, baby. And think about all that. Think of the water and the fire reacting together. That could have been pretty fun. I love this little mosaic grounds piece. Shadowrun for the Genesis was like that. It had one NPC wandering around in every area, and it always looked the same. It was always a dwarf. And every dwarf character looked like that. But they did such a great job of writing in scenes. Random events would happen that would be purely text-based, and you would make decisions. The water and lava in Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. Now I really want to play. I played Roblox. Could have made those gaps a couple times with a hover nozzle. Yeah, I could have, couldn't I? But then it would have been slower. This is way more exciting. Mario propelling himself around. I really like the Wii U. I feel stupid for ever selling it. sometimes you just need money. I thought, I'll put the money into a Switch. But it's a nice system. I kind of assumed the Switch would eventually get all these games by the time I wanted to play them again. I was wrong. It still pisses me off. I love Nintendo, but they are so lazy with the Switch. I know, I get it. They're focusing on... they're focusing on... No! They're focusing on new games. Yeah, I had to buy one recently. That's what I'm playing on right now. It's my third Wii U. Man, I'm a big fan of them. I mean, in terms of Nintendo being a modern... In the modern world, they're being great. They're doing a great job in terms of modern gaming. You can play Doom. The new Doom. The new Rocket League runs perfectly. You know, they got... Mortal Kombat is coming out on it. You can play some sports games. There's an Assassin's Creed coming if you like that kind of stuff. You know, Skyrim, Dark Souls. It's fantastic. And then they have the Zelda that came out this generation, which was a Wii U game. Mario Odyssey and Splatoon and the Mario Kart. All their first party games have been great. They're getting big third party games, and they're nailing all the independent stuff, which just fits so perfectly on a Switch. So, you know, that makes me less annoyed about this stuff. But like, you have this legacy of games that must be so easy to put on there. I know it's very easy to talk about game development and say, oh, it's so easy, why don't they just add this? But it cannot be that hard. Because they've done it on the Wii and they did it on the Wii U. And everyone, like, you're able to emulate all this stuff on your Android. So just put it on the Switch, you lazy bums. They're not lazy, they're great. Oh, get on the thing! Oh my god, if they gave me invincibility through there. Good lord. This is nice. Which angle would you like? The one over here that's askew, or the one over here that's askew? What if I switch to Mario mode? Does that go right behind him? I think it does. It tries to. Oh. It's kind of like a caterpillar. Yeah, I like the way he inches up. Here we go. You think that Harry Potter Lego would have been worth something now? It's funny how, like my original PlayStation, I loved it, and then it got to a point. Oh, that's it. They're all done. Let's go. They should put a haze around it that says. What? Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's strange. What was I saying? Maybe not enough people buy them. You know what? That could be it. That could be it, actually. And also, maybe people are thinking, well, because from the Wii to the Wii U, people played like a migration fee. You still have to pay $5 to move your games over, which people are probably like, fine. If I had a VCR to a DVD, I don't get to magically own the movie on DVD. Even though it's not any better quality. Alright, we're going out of the basement. I've got 20 stars, I need 30. There's a mysterious... Oh yeah, there's this one. We have the ghost house, and then we have like some kind of desert isle. Lots of flying. A bird flying around. All that kind of stuff. Ba-da-da. I like this one because you're chasing after the bunny, and then you accidentally chase after me, dive into a painting. How funny is that, eh? Is this where I camped out? Or is this another area? Oh yeah, this is a whole other place. What's this? Does this go outside? I forget. Look at this exploration. Oh, Banjo? Banjo, I could not get into Banjo. But I haven't played it for a long time. I'd give it a go. One shall pound the pillars. You did it, Mario. Banjo reminded me of just like really big levels and collecting, as opposed to platforming challenges, but I don't think I ever got too far in it. Did I just drain this whole lake? This whole moat? Now where am I going? What the heck is happening here? Okay. I can't see anything. They had platforming challenges? Okay. Yeah. I think I just didn't get too far in it. This is a fantastic camera angle we've got going here. They overuse this song a lot in this game. They could have used a few more music tracks. So I think even the snow level has this, and the clock level. No! Mario does have this thing where if he's going one direction and you pull back, sometimes he ends up sticking there. Collecting is a bit much. Well, yeah, if you can make the exploration useful. I don't think I'm going to make that jump. Is there anything down there to get? It's no DK64. Was that good? I really liked Tropical Freeze, and I only played one world of it, and the first boss. And then I put it aside, and then I think I was going to stream it or record it, and then I sold my Wii U. And Tropical Freeze. Whoever I sold that to got a sweet deal. But I also got a sweet deal for it when I bought it. So. DK64 more collecting? Because Donkey Kong has always been to me about the challenge, and the speed and the fluidity of it all. When I think of the best Donkey Kong games on Super Nintendo and the Wii U. I think even the Wii version was pretty good. Except you had to rattle the stupid controller. You had to shake it to do ground pounds and stuff. Which nobody wants to do. Oh! We got lots of lives though. Oh yeah, that the DK rap. Right. Have you ever heard the DK Bohemian Rhapsody? Can you do something, Mario, please? Can't see nothing. Can't see nothing when I'm in here, 'cause your crystal ball ain't so crystal clear. Put a nice wall here. Put your hands together if you wanna clap. As we take you through the DK rap. We will have to listen to the DK Rhapsody. I think that ends up getting copyrighted though, which would be kind of unfortunate. Finally got work. What are you gonna be doing? Baking? Oh, this is a gold mine, baby. Uh-oh. Wow. With a camera full of another platform, I made that happen. What? What did I just run into? That was weird. Did you see that? He looked like he bumped against the wall. Butt drop. Butt drop, butt drop, butt drop. Yeah, here we go. Now the fun begins. Oh, God. I just did an Anakin Skywalker quote. This is where the fun begins. Sunshine's camera was better. For sure. They were still figuring this out. I think they did pretty well for what it is. Being as it was the first time they had attempted it. Yeah. Even Devil May Cry's camera sucked sometimes. Even Sekiro's camera sucks sometimes. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Died in the same place. DK rap. We're gonna rap through a jungle with our mamas eating coconuts and big bananas. Why did you pronounce bananas like Annas? Because we're monkeys living in the Bahamas. I don't know Annas is the pronunciation. There's a lot of world details. I find it just, the camera gets behind him and it doesn't really know what to do with the wall. Instead of it going further out and making the wall translucent and visible, it sticks right in the wall. Like I know what I'm talking about. I'm gaining lives, failing. No! Well, I'm not getting the red coins now. Am I? I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. La la la! We could do the ghost house, or we could do the desert land. Let's do the desert land first. So what was... The PlayStation never really had an equivalent to this, other than the first Ape Escape. Are you a friggin' ghost? But then you have to run all the way back to it. Which isn't that bad, because you can just go aside and go to it. Wow, why does he morph into existence like that? I'm a ghost, I can't move. Wow, you got that many stars? Way to go. I bet I have us out of here in no time. Collect coins. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I think I got this far and did no coins? Got me lives? No, Crash Bandicoot. Ugh. I don't see all the... That game to me is a nostalgia thing. I don't think Crash Bandicoot's very good. His jumping physics were crazy, which made it really difficult to understand what he was doing. What's this one? And it was so punishing. Oh yeah, this is where we got to last time. Oh yeah, listen to that hot jazz. I should probably read that. That sounds like a Super Mario World song. Hold Z to crouch and slide down a slope, or press Z while in the air to pound the ground. If you stop, crouch, then jump, you do a backwards somersault. Get it? There's more. Crouch, then do a jump. To do a long jump, or crouch and walk to Neverland. So this needs to be long jump, probably. The bass sounds pretty good. Ah, I did it. Very prehistoric looking in here. Whoa. I don't really remember this level too much. I might never have played this one. It's sort of a secret, isn't it? What the heck is this? Up, black hole, right, work elevator, hazy maze. Work elevator. What? So there's workers here? Are the spiders the workers? Until dawn. How are you? X. Until dawn X. How you doing? How's life until dawn? We shall sleep until dawn. Work elevator. Danger. Elevator continues in the direction of the air activated. Gotcha. Just the elevator up here? Oh, I can't see anything. Doesn't this look like Donkey Kong grass? Yeah. Oh, I get it. It's one of these ones. Oh my god, I thought it was like the Mario Sunshine boat where I touch something and then it just crumbles. This is fun. I did not do this as a child. I'm having fun in a new way. Aw. Danger. slow skill. This is great. Get the hell up there. Get up there now. What should we do with this wall? We'll just make it kind of like a blur. A smurry blurry. It'll be a nice smurvy blurby. This is fun. I like this thing. I wish the camera was a little more. I don't know. I wish it was a lot more everything. Oh, cool. I'm gonna jump over this here. Oh crap! It slides. This is a good place for the camera too, isn't it? Maybe the Mario Cam works better. This is almost like a ghost house level. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, just heard some fire. Look at the spider running for its life. Look at it running. And now you're dead. The struggle is very real. Alright, we'll see what I can do with that thing. Give it one more go. Secret mission music. With those little bongos, it sounds like I should be riding Yoshi right now. Anyways, I started talking about TIE Fighter earlier, but Rogue Squadron on the N64 was pretty cool as well. Just more simplified. I see. The thing is telling you, look, eventually you're gonna have to get over there, but you can't get over there now. Don't be hitting walls. There was a girl that was really drunk at the bar the other day where I was playing. And luckily somebody gave her a ride home, and we went out and her car was there when me and the bartender had left. We're like, oh, let's go check out her car. And sure enough, there was a big dent on the back. Where you know she didn't get into a car accident. That was a whoopsie dent. Like, this chick probably drives drunk and backs into telephone poles and stuff. Like freaking red coins everywhere. One coin. What are those eyes for? They don't attack me. They're just there to destroy. Mario Cam working pretty well. Okay. The only job you found that paid quite well is to make a farmer for a couple months. Well, you had enough luck to work as a baker. Even if they didn't pay much, you'd have to go the right away. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to run around the guy, but I could float around him. You know? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Feels like. I mean, what else could I do? I could have read that sign. Aw, you jerk! No! Wow, these levels don't mess around, eh? I don't really want to go through all that again, that's for sure. Yeah, you run around them and then they like disintegrate. They get freaked out. But I guess I could have used the platform thing to float around them. Where's the secret wall? What each one holds in that area. Oh, yes. Oh, with the X eyes. Kind of creepy seeing Mario like that. Yeah, they might have been holding red coins, probably. That's a good point. This level. Let's go. Oh yeah, same music. Shy Guy. Oh, these ones. This is like all the Mario 2 enemies are back. I love Shy Guy. I like that it rhymes. I like that he's shy. And that his solution is to cover his entire body. Oh yeah, and there's red coin. Those blocks that move and have the different faces on them, like the actors. Actors. Yeah, actors. This camera's getting annoying. What was the thing? In the talons of a big bird? Can I punch you? You look like a sprite. You're a sprite! Tell by the creepy black outline around you. You look like you were photoshopped into this game. You look like a mod. Oh, it regrows. Very fast. Blue coin. Alright, where's this big bird? I guess I need a flying hat or something. Oh boy. Yeah, Sunshine had the better camera. What can I do here? Can I go like this? No. How do I get up there? What's down there? A red coin. It's like an Easter egg hunt. Don't fall off. It's not even a free life. There we go. Oh crap. Yes. So I guess I need to use that bouncy thing to get up there. Where's that go? Out to Smurvy Burvy Land. Uh-huh. Nice job, me. Oh, I'd like to get up there. Looks like there's maybe a star up there. Boof. Kaboof. Gaboof. Gaboof. Not a fun idea. That's a fun idea. Alright, coin. Might even get red coins this time. Oh, yes. Okay. Look at that gooey, shifty sand. So brown. I wonder if this thing's gonna come this way. Okay, well, it did last time. And it didn't. Lakitu! Oh, so nice over here. It's like the enemies that appear out of nowhere. Oof, knock off the head, then it's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, jump, 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 jump. Oh, it disappeared. Nice. An oasis. Midnight at the oasis. Where's this bloody camera? Oh yeah, that water's gonna be disgusting. Can you run with this? You like this level the most? Whoa! It's a nice setup. You can see everything from everywhere. It's got a lot of pits, and it's got a lot of things that are that visually explain how they work. Like people know what quicksand is. Cactus guys are fun. Mario 64 does a good job of presenting you the level. It shows you something, and it dares you to get to it. Shining on top the pyramid. See, it'd be really fun if I could get you way over there. Can we go way further? No? They exploded. Suicide bombers. Nice. Took off that zombie's head. We get another life out of this deal. Which Mario 2? Like secret the Japanese Mario 2 or Mario 2 USA? Because I don't really like the Japanese one. But I do like Mario 2 that has Peach and Toad and Luigi. I like that one. Yeah, baby. Game's controls really well. Is there a way to get up there? Oh, that's gonna be cool. Ride it. I like how if you win, you get to come out of the painting on your own terms, and if you lose, you get thrown out on your ass. That was awesome. Maybe you're supposed to take it this way, dummy. Nope. No, no, you're not. Maybe. Stop. This ain't so bad. This ain't a bad place to be. Can I make it up there from here? No. Goombas. Goombas don't like to burn their feet. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Crush. I'll take this hat. Oh, I didn't get the free life. Oh, crap. Let's go. What did it say? Shining atop the pyramid? Okay. A lot of flying in this world. And then if you don't have the flying cap, you can just grab those bouncing boxes. This bird, air traffic control. I like this level because it's got a little bit of everything, you know? It's got a little oasis, it's got this little pyramid, it's got one bird. Which ones are the balls? Oh, you wanna fight? I'll fight you. And I'll eat your children. It's just shining atop of it. What are you? What's up here? Oh, I'll take that. Holy crap, they start handing out the lives. The pokies. Which ones are the pokies? Cactus balls. Oh. Yeah, they have a very scary face. Pokies. Ah, no! Oh, what a horrifying way to die.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia. That's okay, lots of lies. I can't even dance the horkish porky. You will get that. Yeah. Bingo. Spango. Waka waka. I just love the fluidity of the level design. And that was the main thing. My main thing with Flood was that it made all the platforms have to be further apart and it slowed everything down. This is fast. I like speed. Got the lead. Aha. I'll take an extra juice. I think the water pack would have been cool if it was more like, you know how the long jump in this game lets you jump farther, faster, but less control. That's what the Flood should have been. Should have been like dangerously out of control. Like a policeman who needs to hand in his badge. You're out of control, Henderson. You shot up 3 candy stores. I don't really quite understand the flight mechanics. I really go down on them. Why did he just go, wow, he got much speed? Why? Daryl Robson. Yo, 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 yo. It tickles. You know, like, what if the Flood was more like that? I mean, they do have the rocket booster in Mario Sunshine. So I could use that one more. That'd be good. Well, it's like the skate in Mario 3D World. It makes going on ice fun, 'cause it's fast. But harder to control, and you don't want to lose your momentum. Good job, Cameron. Good job. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Interesting they put a gate there so you can't swoop down low and get up. Ah? Oh, crap. It'd be a fun little cosplay, eh? Just like Mario, but have the wing hat. But I'm so tall, my wing hat would be... Holy crap, Daryl! Thank you, Daryl. I don't have my looping pedal to do a song for you, but I could... No! But I got a guitar.
Mamma mia!
Let's try this. Alright, enough of that. Let's crank up the volume. They can hear everything. D for Daryl. D for Daryl, drop D for Daryl. Well, you can't even see the guitar. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? If it didn't just look like I was magically making noise. Close that door behind you, boy. And think about it. Yeah, think about it. Okay. Guess this kind of works, eh? A chickity back. Daryl, thank you, Daryl, for giving me a tip today. Daryl, thank you, Daryl, for giving me a tip today. Mario 64 looked pretty good on an emulator, but the sound was popping and snapping and crackling like a crackhead's dreams. Sorry, that's insensitive to people who are addicted to crack. I'm sorry if you are, but if you are, you probably aren't watching. You're probably doing something you'd find more interesting. It probably has to do with crack. I wish this song didn't mention crack so much, but it ended up going that way. But back to Daryl. Thank you for hanging out and talking about music and games like Sekiro, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, baby. Let's turn that mic down and turn up the Mario. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I got no sound. There it is. Yeah. Oh, Mario's not impressed. All right, Mario, be more dramatic about it, you freak. I call a lot of characters in games freaks. Because compared to things that are normal, look at the size of this thing. Doesn't this look like your, this is, if you've ever been on the internet in the 90s and you tried to look at pictures, be like, okay, let's look at a picture of Matt. Oh, he's got a big black microphone. There you go. Thanks for the tip, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ah! Oh. There was never pictures of me. I remember thinking it was so amazing that as a teenage boy, I could find pictures of a lot of things I liked. And all these people I'd seen on TV had interesting pictures of themselves. Wow. Why? What? Gonna get that life. Give it to me. See, they hadn't figured out to get away from the idea of lives. And so they just give you a life. They're like, well, we don't want to make it annoying for people to fail, so we'll just put this life with this easy challenge of getting over that quicksand pit. If you know how to do the super jump. Oh, they gave me that one off of a side jump and then 2 regular jumps. Come on, baby. I don't understand it. Open a hot pick to the toilet, come back. And now we can see any picture of anything in the world while on the toilet. Wow, we've really come a long way. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall. How do you get up higher? What the heck? No, that's where I wanted to be. Oh, crap. Get out of the level. No. Hot guys in the early 2000s. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, alpacas are cool. They always have that. Don't alpacas have sort of like hipster hair too? I remember where I was the first time I felt alpaca fur. I was at the mall. Oh, crap. Oh, no! Not quite a free life.
Mamma mia!
I felt it at a kiosk in the mall for Christmas time. They were trying to sell alpaca sweaters and stuff and rugs. Oh my God, I touched it. Oh my Lord. This is very pleasing. It sounds creepy when you say pleasing. This pleases me. I am very pleased. I was singing a Beatles song the other day. And those lyrics, and when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling, my love, I can't hide. I mean, come on. We all know. He's trying to hide his boner. Brazilian spectator. Mateo. To the bang, man. To the bang. Mesmo. Saudade. All that stuff. Whoa, yes. My friend lived in Brazil, and he had to have insurance on his car because fruit would fall and hit the car. I'll take that star. What are you doing? Just stops it before he gets there. What a jerk face. Jerk face. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, there's one up here, too. No. Yes. Gimme. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a cannon. Cannon. A lot of TV shows in your childhood had a message where characters wanted to start a sheep farm and people kept telling them the real money was in alpaca. Where are you from again? You from Norway or something? Oh, crap. Yeah, my TV shows were always sort of superhero cartoons, comic book cartoons, X-Men, and even wrestling was very superhero comic booky. WWF wrestling in the early 90s on Saturday mornings. You are from the Netherlands. Ah, yes, the Netherlands. I'd like to go back there. I've only seen Amsterdam. It was wonderful. People were polite. Come on, let me sit inside a cannonball. Don't fall. It's not voice activated. This would be better with the Kinect. It's better with Kinect. Is it really? Yeah, don't you want to control this precise game with a Kinect controller? I.e. your body? Oh, death. I will say, this is a pretty comfortable controller. Even though it's the size, it's bigger than my head. Pretty comfortable. Inky Boy, if you ever... I got one for $80, man. I'd put an ad in if you wanted one. And just say, looking for Wii U, will pay $80. And someone will go, yeah, I haven't played my Wii U for a while. I'm gonna sell it for $80. You can even mod it if you want. Oh yeah, a lot of good games on it. Got the ported over to the Switch, and now we're charging full price. Bunch of jerks. Hey, these games don't port themselves. You think porting's free? You gamers want everything for free. Oh, I missed. Go! Yeah, as opposed to their original... No, like when we're talking about their original designs, yeah. These are comfortable and great. The GameCube was great too. The N64 was not a very comfortable controller, but it worked well for a few games. I think it was, worked good for Mario 64 and Ocarina. It was almost like those controllers were designed around those games. With like the C buttons being used for the camera before people knew. I mean, it's pretty impressive that before people were controlling the camera with a right joystick, before that joystick even existed, because like PlayStation 3D games were still using the shoulder buttons to control the camera a lot of the time. And the N64 came with a C-stick, which now every controller has the two joysticks. Although Sony came up with a DualShock dual stick before the N64, correct? But they didn't know what to do with that second joystick. They just had it. And now it's become ubiquitous on every controller. The Nintendo Switch Pro controller is great. It's just a rip-off of the 360. I think I need to find this cannon. This is not working. Oh yeah, so yesterday, I'm driving home, and one of Stella's friends, clients, or whatever, says, Matt, my friend's having a birthday. What do you think of this idea?
Mamma mia!
You come and you just sing a song right at her table. One song. And I was actually kind of nervous to do it because, well, like I've complained about 4 times already. I only got three hours of sleep the night before, which was my fault. It's hard for me to end a gig and go right home to sleep. I always stay up a bit later. So, yeah, I didn't have very much sleep, and I was singing a rock show, so my voice was shredded. And they're like, "Your favorite song is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls." You know that song? Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. That kind of thing. It's very hard to sing. Anyways, it worked out really well. They didn't even... I just strolled right up. They were sitting outside, which was good. I didn't have to go into the restaurant and disrupt a bunch of other people. And then other people who knew me were like, "What are you doing? Why do you have this guitar?" As I was walking up to them. "What's going on? Why are you here? What are you doing, Matt?" Oh, yeah, this is the way to do it. Get up. Anyways. Then more people asked me for songs. They all wanted songs. And then they all threw in money. I got like an extra $60. And I played one more song. And then I said, I gotta go home and have dinner. So I ended up making like over $100 to play a couple songs. How cool is that? That's fantastic. That's the music business I want to be in, baby. Oh, crap. Get up. No, Atreyu, no!
Mamma mia!
It was fun. I tried to take a video of it. I took a video of me walking up to do it, and then I put the phone in my pocket so you can hear it. But I'm not one of those YouTubers that has a cameraman with me, camera woman. Nunchuck's underrated. Hold up, baby. Yeah. Actually, you know what I like about Nintendo is you can see their evolution.
Mamma mia!
They basically took the idea of the nunchuck and the Wiimote, so you can kind of have them, you know, one in each hand. You can have your hands up here and all that stuff, right? And then they took this gamepad idea, and then they made the beautiful Switch. I love playing my Switch in bed and having the two Joy-Con separated. You know, the Joy-Cons are they're a little bit weak feeling, but I understand they're small. Oh my god, I'm losing all my lives on this desert level. Trying to get on top of that pyramid.
Mamma mia!
Stop dying. Maybe if you paid more attention, you weren't just blathering on about your life that no one cares about. People came here for Mario 64 action. Actually, you know, and when they were trying to get me to stay for music, this woman took a $5 bill and was waving it at me. I really like this. And waving money at me like I'm a stripper. And then I thought, wait a second. $5, one song, probably. Oh no! Yeah! Probably 3 minutes. Even if it was 5 minutes. Even if it was 5 minutes, so that's what, $1 a minute. So that's 60 bucks an hour. I'll take that. So I was like, okay. Wait a second, I am. And my clothes just fell right off. There you go. Hey, Crash Bandicoot, you see that shadow? Here we go. This is it. This is the one. No, but I can't see anything because this crappy camera. Yeah, it was fun. It's like, and then I felt a bit bad that they gave me all that money and I just took off. I only had one song once they all said a pitch in. And you know what? I'm worth it. I deserve it. Okay, come on. I can't see a bloody thing. Mario camera, maybe? Zoomed out? Maybe I have to fly away from it and come back to it? If you love it, fly away from it. If it's meant to be, you'll come back to it. Is that how that saying goes? Good lord. Oh yeah, that's a free life. Yeah. If there's a water nozzle that can just rocket me up there. Well, what would be the fun in that? Maybe I should go into the pyramid. That seems like a different challenge. Or find this cannon. Where's this cannon? I'll go up here, but there's no draw distance, so I won't be able to tell where anybody is. There was a pink man in his bomb. But I don't know where his bomb is actually activated. You've had enough of Mir Gestalt? Aeolina! Come on. Yes. Oh yeah. I haven't beaten Super Mario World in a while either. That'd be a nice one to get to. We'll play them all, baby. We're gonna play them all. Alright. Whoa! Dive bomb. Okay, where is your cannon? Over here? Weren't they originally wanting to put Yoshi in the game even back in Mario 1? I didn't realize that was insane. They're like, let's just stick with Goombas and Turtles for now. Okay, this is it. This is my lucky break. Right here. Of course. Great timing. No! Call me Vulture.
Mamma mia!
You play through the other half of the game to get ending B. Collect all the weapons in the process. Now you can get ending C. But after you play through the second half of game A, third time. What? What are you saying? You play... Shy Guy was not so shy that time. He's been talking to his therapist. Therapist said, maybe if you try to kill Mario, you won't feel so shy. This is definitely Mario's Groundhog Day. Good point. Good point. Bam. Skabrangos. It's like I'm expecting that camera to not be there. I won't be there whenever you know. Oh, you need to replay it again to get a different ending? Yeah. But how do you like the story? Is the game fun to play? Or you just watch the endings on YouTube? Watch them on the YouTube. Get out of my face, Vultureface. You're a disgrace to the human and vulture race. Get up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, don't fall off. Shy Guy. Suck it. Isn't it funny that I still say suck it now in my life? Oh, same cutscenes. 4 dungeons. 2-minute music loop. Go inside the pyramid or get the 8 red coins? It tickles. It tickles. It tickles. It tickles. What am I doing here? Ding, 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 ding. Free man. Oh, man. Yahoo. Yahoo. Oh, yeah. The Wii U is so old it gives you a choice if you want to use Google or Yahoo. Yahoo. There's a search engine you can use. It's either a browser extension, or it's your own, like that still lets you use Google, or it's its own search engine, which would be less cool. Ugh, I didn't get the free life. Ooh, new music. It's nice. Or is this just the underground music from Hazy Maze? Yep, it is. Wasn't a problem the second playthrough. Now you can hear what the shades, the baggers are saying. But now it's all over. It tickles. A tickle. That's awesome. I can't believe somebody would just throw one of those valuable Tickle Me Emmons at them. My parents are really lucky that I was never into that crap. Or maybe they would have just not cared. My mom would have. If I told my mom, Mom, I want to Tickle Me Emmons. She did. But that might have been really popular when I was too old. Hammer and jump. The air is hot in the stone. The replicant who uses it. Wait, what's replicant? Yes. There we go. Tiny little things. Don't go to the map mode. What was I saying before that? Maybe there's a way to rocket him out. Using the power? What? Where'd that friggin' life go? Is that up top? I think it's up there. Look how exciting it is to just quickly jump to these things rather than float to everything. I did. I triggered a free life and then it flew up high. And now I don't know where it is. There it is. It's still flying. How come it hasn't disappeared yet? Okay. I like that pattern on these blocks. Or this pattern on these blocks. Okay, so it's not like the GameCube where you can grab onto that monkey bar around. Can't see. I can see lots of things. Just can't see Mario. Call me a stickler, but he's the one I want to see. In Japan, the PS3 version was called Near Replicant. You were barely 18 teen trying to save his sister, and the Xbox 360 version was Near Gestalt, where he played as an old man trying to save his daughter. Everything's identical except for that. They only localized Gestalt. That's pretty strange. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Near. Oh, but for Horky. Oh my god. Near Grandpa. Nearly dead. Oh! I finally caught up. What the heck is going on here? What's going on here? It's all wrapped up like a mummy. See, the Goombas are so easy to avoid now in 3 dimensions. They're very cute. Can I grab onto this? Yeah, you can. Oh, you have to hold jump. That's not nice. And he goes much slower. God, he looks so freaky when he's climbing for some reason. The scale of him? I really like what he's holding on to. His little mittens. Air! Air! Am I making progress or am I just going away? Whoa! Whoa! That's fun. God, I love this pattern. Uh-oh. What's on that face? This kind of look like the, in Super Mario, no, 3, the ones that have, when you're in, like, Skyland, they're those balls with the chain on them, and they come after you, just like those. Am I gonna fall off, or just be hurt? Just be hurt. I didn't fall off, I'm just hurt. Just hurt. You didn't think about me. Yeah, there was those levels in Mario 3, I think, World 5 or 6. 5. 6 is Iceland. Iceland. Icefeld. And there are these black balls with tails that kind of open their mouth and come towards you. Yeah, come up here, are you? Yeah. You take me for a ride? Whoa! I thought I was going to get crushed in it. It's quite the noise. This camera sucks inside. Wait, man, don't get too cocky. I can't see where you are, what you're doing.
Here we go!
Oh, I just want to pull my face off sometimes. But then I wouldn't know how to put it back together. So I don't try to fix a lot of things because I can't remember how they go back together. You're supposed to take pictures, man. Mamma mia. 8 red coins? Stand tall on the 4 pillars. That's interesting. Oh yeah, so she's going to sing a song in Death Stranding. What a thrill that would be. She sings Peace Walker. I've never heard the Peace Walker song. If you had to pick between Sunshine or 64, you'd pick Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I'll have to give that another try. Critical mode! Alright. Standing on the 4 pillars. Does it have a really fun story? Does it just have a slow start, or was I just not digging it? Two people watching, and then in 5 seconds, 2 people said something. Huh. What are we talking about? Yes. Right now we're talking about, whoa! I think it's just floating up. I think it's... Yeah, dialogue's funny, turn-based combat gets pretty deep. Okay, I have to give it a try. Alright, Mario, calm down. Whoa! Ooh, that's fun. Embrace it, Mario, embrace it! Spin, or you'll die! Don't fall into that. Alright, let's get into this thing. I didn't know he could float down nicely. Cape section. Is there a section where you basically become a wrestler? That's pretty fun. How high can you go, Mario? How high can you go? Well, be excited for that, I guess. She sings Peace Walker or she sings Snake Eater? I didn't even know there's a Peace Walker theme. Peace Walker. Let's go on Eternal Love the Real Fans. Eternal Love the Real Fans. Huh? Eterna. I haven't played Paper Mario really, but I always hear about Thousand-Year Door. Well, Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door is the first Paper Mario, but there was Super Mario RPG, something 7 stars. I can't see anything at all. What's going on? She sings in Peace Walker and in MGS5. Okay. Excuse me if I'm not too excited. Who walk here? Who break seal? We know like light, we know like intruders, now battle hand to hand. When you're saying the first game is in Super Mario RPG, right? Like the Super Nintendo one? Or was there a Paper Mario and then a Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door? Hand to hand. I guess I want you guys to crush each other with your own hands. Huh? How about that? That hurt. 7 remake? Yeah, right. Oh, God. That I'll actually be curious to see some trailers of and see what they've done. See how they've sucked the soul out of it. Oh, God. It says like a Zelda boss. Feels like it. First sentence in Mario Wiki says, Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door is the second installment in the Paper Mario series. So yeah, it's the second. Yes. But it's the first one with the name Paper Mario. So what was the first Paper Mario then? This was my question. Super Mario RPG on the SNES or is it wrong? I'm not familiar. Was there a Paper Mario also on GameCube? I think they slam into each other. He just said above. There's Paper Mario for 64. Oh, right. There I saw it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm with you. I'm caught up. I'm all caught up. So what's the best one? 1,000-Year Door? Hand to Hand. Did I see Mario and the Gang get turned into paper in Mario RPG? Yeah, because my uncle works at Nintendo, and he gave me the special version that no one else gets to use. So yeah, I did see it. But you didn't. Because it was just for me and my uncle and people at Nintendo. Anyways. Yeah, it's funny that I never clued into Mario 60 or Paper Mario 64 or whatever you call it. Had an N64. Seems like it would have been right up my alley. Did that work? Crush each other. I guess I just need to stay in between them. Not get blown off. This is quite the place for the camera, Nikito. Yeah, I love all the timing that it has. Keeps it really interesting. I mean, South Park really copied it, and it was pretty, really fun. What are you guys up to here? Draw an audience to give them power for the moves? Yeah. So you're actually literally trying to make it more entertaining. It's fun. And people throw stuff at you from the audience. What's that up there? The Paper Mario played is Super Paper Mario and doesn't have those battle mechanics. Oh, see, now you're calling Super Mario RPG Super Paper Mario. Or are you still talking about the N64? Well, you probably are. I'm getting real confused, but no, I do. Super Paper Mario. No. Super Mario RPG. Super Paper Mario 64. Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. Maybe also called Super Mario Super Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. RPG. Quest for the 7 Stars. Super Paper Mario was the one on the Wii. Oh, right. That's the one with a bit more platforming, right? Hand to hand. Maybe I need to get on top of this place. Punching them in the eye. That worked. Okay, you just have to punch him. Just felt like nothing was really happening. What happened with Crush Like Pebble? You so strong. You rule ancient pyramid for today. Now take stock of power. We sleep. Darkness. Wouldn't it be creepy to sleep with somebody that before every time they went to sleep they said, "Now I sleep." Darkness. What? Darkness. And then when they wake up, the light! Shakata frak knuck knuck. Oh! Yeah! Hey, red coins. At least I can see them all. And I'm gonna get some free lives. Everlasting darkness, yes. I'll give 1,000-Year Door another chance.
Mamma mia!
Oh, yeah. I guess it was just the beginning was a lot of reading and I didn't get to any of the charming bits yet, really. Didn't seem like. But it was still introducing battle. No, battle mechanics. A weeaboo with life problems. Capital A.
Mamma mia!
Life problems, eh? O genki desu ka? Hajimemashite! Watashi no onumae wa Matto desu. Yeah! 100% completing it? What, this one? I'm not gonna go around and get like all the 100 coins stars. I'll probably just do all the things that are fun. That's what I usually do. I don't like to push myself in any way, really. When it comes to games. Do I not like reading the story in RPGs? I like reading story, but like what I saw in Thousand Year Door, the first part that I played, there wasn't really much of a story. It was that Goomba girl going like, "Hey, I can read people. Magnifying glass. There's a lot of that. So I don't think I got to any interesting story. But yeah, I love reading the story. Well-written RPGs. I like reading the story in Final Fantasy games. Bet you sweet one. Bet you sweet. And I was excited for Thousand Year Door. I heard it was really fun. Just flying around. Just flying around, getting bacon. Just flying around, getting bacon. Flying around, getting bacon. Flying around, getting coins. Touch it! Oh, they gave me that one. Nice hitbox in that one. And then after Super Paper Mario, there's Sticker Star. You know, I used to do a podcast with a guy who makes games, and we did an entire episode on why he doesn't like Super Paper Mario Sticker Star. All the consumable sticker things, and going to bosses and not having the right item and all that junk. So there's an episode on our channel called Gameology Super Paper Mario Sticker Splash or whatever. Sticker Star, Color Splash, Sticker Mars Bar. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. How many do I got? 4? Where are the rest? There's one. Oh, baby. And then in the Wii U Color Splash, they stopped going downhill, but stayed where they were. That was very down. No? I didn't know that until just today, where he kind of slowly float down with his hat on, even without the wood. They have a pretty straightforward plot in Thousand Year Door. Starting out, Princess went to the area. You have to find her. You discover she's after a door. I don't even know if I got to that. I just remember the Goomba chick. She's sassy. Oh crap! Jump. Yeah. Sunshine had a nice story.
Mamma mia!
Especially the part about Bowser telling his kid that Peach was its mother. That was creepy. Because you believe it for a minute. Don't fall off the edge. Be very careful when you touch that sprite. When a three-dimensional object and a two-dimensional object collide, it creates another two-dimensional object. Bowser's kids being confused was the whole point of the show, of the game. Why don't I look like you, mother? Yeah. Good. Shouldn't the actual kid be half Koopa, half human? Yeah, exactly. Well, he's small. He has his mother's size, or his fake mother's size. Come on. Ah. Yeah. There's one over there in that ground. There's one up here. Got some good height though. Crash. Touch it, Mario. Touch it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it floats like that. Pretty neat. Okay. Where are they? That's 5. What else could they be? And where is this bloody cannon? Oh, there's the cannon right there. Perfect. Moving on those blocks, yeah, they feel good. They feel good, they look good. I like the little faces. They do so much with so little. Oh, I didn't even notice the camera wobble. 1, 2. You fly, jerk face. No! Ah. Yeah, fly boy. Yippee indeed. Okay, that's 7. Ha! I won that round. Won that joust. Nope. Done with that one.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, Mamma Mia indeed. There's other levels to do. There's this weird pit to jump into. I never noticed things like camera wobble, but it adds a lot. There's like swimming beast in the cavern. Crush. Oh, this is where I came out of. Bowser kidnaps Peach and Mario to save her. Still relevant. The concept's so simple, you can do so many variations of it that never got boring. Or Mario Bros. Was the game that saved the gaming industry. We couldn't let that die. I think that, yeah, I'd say the Sunshine Red coins, no, not that bad. It was because you could easily see where they were most of the time. I think that it's really more of a, it doesn't matter what the story is. It matters about the levels. And it's so simple that it's fine. It's not stupid. They take it seriously in a way. Oh look, more red coins. Whoa, right on the ground. Where's this bloody beast? There's a map. Is that where we are? So yeah, I think that has more to do with it. And actually, it's probably a lot of it. Probably a bit of both. It is so simple that it's effective. And also the nostalgia. And he's just a regular dude. He's very relatable. He's relatable but cute. He's got that big dumb smile. He's very rounded, very friendly looking. He doesn't have an attitude. He just goes along. He fits the idea that you're controlling a guy and getting him into dumb situations. Because he's goofy, but he's up for it. Like, imagine if he was really muscular and had like a cape and superpowers and took himself really seriously. I don't think that would be as fun, would it? Although Link is like that. Link takes himself really seriously. But Zelda's more of a serious game. Still like Peach? Always need rescue? Yeah. And then I go, is this the last place we're going? No, our last place is in another store. Oh, brother. Then I ate some mushrooms. Shiitakes! Aw, crap. Where is the beast in a cavern? I don't see anything in here. This place is a maze with a map. A maze with a map. Orange, blue, blue, blue. Big red thing. Is this where I am right now? Elevator area. Hazy maze entrance. Black hole elevator 2. Arrow, you are here. Great. Okay. Do I want to go to the black hole elevator 2? Okay. Oh boy, this corridors. Black hole. Sun. What? Is that a star? Just sitting up there. What's that thing? I don't like the look of that. Some kind of purple freak. Looks like Shadow Mario. It's coming this way. Days Gone has real-time snow accumulation. That sounds like something that's impressive and will take up a lot of resources needlessly. Oh, crap. No. This is the black hole, baby. And you're dead. 3 hits and you're dead. Look how he tries to get up and then he dies. He collapses.
Mamma mia!
These levels have some challenging platforming. Sometimes the challenging part is finding what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go. What's down here? Death. Okay.
Mamma mia!
Oh, there you go. Characters leave footprints. Like Metal Gear Solid 1, where that only really comes in handy once. And I think the whole game, right, in the beginning. And some wet footprints people see. Footprints? That was a real joy to go back to, Metal Gear Solid 1. 1, 2, and 3 held up so well. For being old game, not even for being old games, just still great. Still, we're better than a lot of things I'm playing nowadays. I'm in this spot. This isn't where I wanted to be. It's a maze. Yeah, you little caterpillar boy. Wow, he's got some odd body dimensions. Yeah. Just try. This is where I went last time. No, it isn't. Whoa, real Shy Guys. The shooters, Shy Guy shooters. Mole people. Well, I think it's just moles. Alright, they go forever, do they? Is this where I came from? Maybe I'll try that haunted house. Oh no. Let's go to the haunted house. The blue level. Oh yeah. You know, Leonard, I really thought you were gonna say, and MGS4 too. You zagged, but I thought you would zig. Can't remember what the haunted house is like. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil. It's infested with ghosts. Friendly ghosts. Pardon me. I'm trying to read the sign, jerks. Yeah, die again. Going to the end of it? Yeah, I'll beat it. Why not? What's that say? What the heck? I let my guard down and bam, KCD reference. Right. Oh, look, you've got a cage. Give me that cage. Big booze home. Yeah, how many stars do we need to beat it? 60? 4? Oh boy. More puzzle stuff. Ooh, red coins. Ghosts don't die. I'll take your coins, though. It's kind of exciting you don't die and maybe keep giving up coins. Sure. Are they gonna say that every time you try to kill a ghost? Yeah, this is an unabandoned haunted hotel beach resort. This fella. Come on, little eyeball. Ghosts don't die. Every time you're gonna tell me that? I don't think that's necessary. The music's pretty exciting. Hey, I'm in the library. Nice. Ghosts don't die. Red coin. Pretty exciting. Oh, I haven't got the that invisible switch of Mario yet. That might come in handy here. Good Lord! That was quite the shock. This looks like the Tesseract. Something like Nether region, eh? One spider. Psychedelic spider. Oil and acrylic painting. Acrylic oil pour. Oh yeah. Boom. Geez, Yankee 0 on PS4 now allows share capture, even after Chapter 2. Well, who's censoring it? Who's in charge? Who's making those decisions? What, did you want to see some perverted stuff, you pervert? So you ghost don't die. You get credits. What? Oh, what the heck is that? Can I see through that? Sounds like a star just happened. Or something awoken. Getting on top of this roof. Be nice. Ah! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't touch them. Ghosts don't die. Oh yeah, underground lair. And the most terrifying thing of all, water level. Don't worry, it's only waist deep. Okay. Should have Zelda sounding carnival music. It'd be weird if you walked in on just a Zelda scene. One door, two doors. Two doors? Which door did you come out of? Oh, I think it was that one. I remember that guy's face. Yeah, that's right. Was I right about that? You hate all forms of censorship? I don't know. I think in some cases things could be censored. What about hate speech? Hate speech in a public area. I mean, games are not entirely public. People have to purchase them. They choose to play them. So, in that sense, yeah, you could censor some of those. What if a bunch of Nazis just wanted to make a bunch of Nazi games? All right. What is going on in this confusing game? I can hear Horky thinking of how could I compare this to Mario Sunshine, where Mario Sunshine was better. Mario Sunshine was pretty good about being clear what to do in its levels. And I know this is the whole point of this is that it's a ghost level, right? So it's trying to be confusing. Go on a ghost hunt. Does that kill all the ghosts? Go on a ghost hunt. Why have you censored it? Well, I mean, you can do a stick figure drawing of something that's possibly inappropriate. But I mean, if you just like slap something on a game and you say it's 18 and up or whatever, and it's for adults. Yeah. Let them play what they want to play, I guess. As long as it's not a bunch of like needless hate speech or that kind of thing, and there's no artistic merit to it. If it has artistic merit. Or even an entertainment merit to it. Oh, this is not super fun. Because I'm dumb. What is the point of this room? These look... They're looking at each other. Those are looking at each other. Those are looking at each other, right? Yeah. This castle or DMC's castle? No, this castle, I guess. I don't remember much of DMC on this castle. This is confusing. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. Why is this so open? Kind of running out of levels to go to when I get stuck. Sounds like GoldenEye music here. Alright. I thought for sure I heard the sound of a star being materialized. Underage anime girls in bikini. Well, I guess it's how are they being overly sexualized or sexualized? No. Why do they have to be underage? What's the point of that? You know, why can't they just be underage? What's their age of maturity? First, what's their age of sexual consent in Japan? Hear ghosts. Shockingly low. 13? That's disgusting. In Canada, what happened was a boy was 16 and his girlfriend was 15. And he got charged with statutory rape by the girl's mother. So they lowered it to 15, but they forgot to put something above it. So people were coming to Canada. No, there's Big Boo. Cool. To try to fornicate with 15-year-old girls. Like old men were doing this. Yeah, there's going to be girls in bikinis at beaches that could be, say, 13. But do you want an anime-loving neckbeard gawking at your 13-year-old daughter? Just like in my animes.
Here we go!
What's the name of this game you're crying about here? G-Zanky Zero. G-Zanky Zero censorship. Save and continue. Oh boy. I mean, I'm seeing this sort of out of context. Spike Chunsoft said they had no choice. I don't know, it's a bunch of cartoony people. There's a guy flexing. The ones I'm seeing are all pretty covered up. Oh, I see. It's a girl in her underwear. Lifting up her shirt. Why? Is the underwear that was at... Oh, and she doesn't have a leg. That's neat. Is the underwear part did they add that? Or they don't want you to see the underwear? It's weird because you're saying like a character in a game is a certain age, but they're cartoons, right? They just remove the whole part. Right. Yeah, I guess I don't really care because I don't really have any interest in playing those games. See why other people would care. I'd have to see the scene in context to really get a good feel for it, and see if it seems like it has any kind of artistic weight to it. The little girls are actually over 200 years old. Yeah. It's okay. But to me, that even seems weirder. They're like, oh yeah, they're young, so in real society it would be illegal. But don't worry, they have 200 years of wisdom. That feels a bit creepy to me. Like they're looking for a way to get around that. Have I even been to this one yet? No. Nice. I know there's one I need to pop into that needs 30. Oh, it's this one. It's like a race course or something. Owly in Breath of the Wild. What's the logo? What's that? Oh, the genius lady? The inventor? And she was what? She was a couple hundred years old? Yeah, but if they're like telling a story of child prostitution, not just sensationalizing it to get sort of like cheap, perverted thrills out of it. I mean, that's a whole huge ordeal, right? Like, when you're talking about, it's not something we're going to get to the bottom of here. But basically, you've got people that are Mario wings to the sky. People that have that predilection in their brain to be attracted to people that are younger than them, that are children. I've heard studies of it that it's like a problem in their brain where they can't help it. You know, I've heard one person describe it as they're just not attracted to people for their own age. And in the best case scenario, they realize they have this issue, and they stay away from people. So then you've got some people saying, like, well, should they be able to have this pornographic material to help them kind of cope with it, or does that just sort of does that encourage it? In the end, I don't know. We would hope these people. We'd hope that they would take responsibility for it and keep themselves out of troublesome situations. Losing our minds. Anyway, I don't have any answers. And it seems like an odd thing to be talking about. But I generally have a lot of sympathy for people. Because I don't think people, unless they're in a dark place, I don't think that people are really going out to make other people miserable or hurt them. I think that they generally, people kind of just do what they're either programmed to or conditioned to do. Does that make things wrong? Wrong if other people are hurt physically, mentally, emotionally. That's what's wrong. So, and then people need to realize that, even if they think that it's right what they're doing. That can cause people pain. And not do it. Wahoo! What the heck happened there? I just flew through 3 rings. Character with a Haruka model as a child prostitute. There's my star. So does that perpetuate it? Well, I think so. I mean, I think we are definitely influenced. I know that speaking circumstantially about myself, what do you call that? Anecdotally. I love meat. And when Ink was on here and he was talking about vegetarianism, and just having that being spoken and being brought up, it sort of planted that image in my mind. And there's a pun for you. Prince planted that image of vegetarianism. And now I consider that when I'm buying groceries and when I'm eating. You know? So, and before that I was so happy to just eat meat all the time. And now now that I've taken that inspiration of what he had said and eaten more vegetables. Cut out. I like to have meat in my diet. But when I feel fresher eating that fresher food, red coins in a floating aisle. And then that's inspired. So like him bringing it up inspired me to try it, and then me really enjoying it makes me consider it more. Because I don't exercise a lot and because I'm turning 35, I have to be extra careful with what I eat. I'm older and I don't really exercise a lot to sort of work around that. And I don't go to the gym. I know I need to go to the gym. I got a little exercise bike I use sometimes. Hey, no, die. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. No! Yeah, and then I've enjoyed the feeling. Like this morning, Stella goes, oh, there's breakfast there. I go, oh, what is there? Lots. And there's this bread. It's like buns and bagels. And I can actually feel it in my gums that I've had a bunch of bread and stuff today. Whereas, oh yeah, this freaking owl. I love this owl. Quick owl ride? Not really, actually. I want to get red coins. Because this game told me to. Horky's cutting down on red meats. Yeah, I mean, I still always love fish. And I've dealt with, like, issues with my gums and teeth, cavities. And I started reading and researching it. And this guy had done a lot of work on it called Dr. Ramium Nagel. Ramium Nagel, I think his name is. And he studied different tribes that didn't have dentists. And the food that they ate. And the more fish they ate, and the more grass-fed meat, bone broth, and organs of grass-fed animals. He said these people have perfect teeth. Perfect, big, white teeth, healthy gums, no dentists. Sometimes they brush their teeth with, like, sticks. Pretty amazing. And, and then obviously they get introduced to, like, candy bars and stuff, and sugar. Causes a big problem. Their teeth start rotting out of their face. Now, I was suffering from, like, inflammation of my gums and a lot of teeth problems and pain. And then I changed my diet. I started having, like, full-fat dairy, grass-fed butter, grass-fed milk. Lots of broth. And cutting my sugars way, way down. Not even having Greek yogurt. Having, like, full-fat grass-fed yogurt and creams and stuff. There's like something that happens to that when they make it not oh shoot. Can you get it? Can he fly up there? It's like when they take out the fat from it, it sort of like ruins some of the process. And his theory was that when your body needs these specific minerals, like selenium, and magnesium and stuff, it actually takes it from your body to get it if you're not having it from food, which would be your teeth and your bones. So you lose bone density because your body's basically like cannibalizing itself to receive what you're not giving it. I thought that was pretty interesting. Mario! You're not a big fan of sugar? And sugar is a horrible thing we all love. Well, sugar is very addictive and it's very pleasing because obviously our bodies are designed to enjoy that stuff when you find it because your body thinks you're constantly looking for food. So when you find something with a lot of fat and sugar, your body tells you, oh yeah, you eat that, baby. You eat that like crazy. Because you never know when you're going to find the next one. Is that 7? Yes! That was an easy 8. I'm gonna give them some chocolate. Crap. Oh, when I was playing Lego last night, I tried making Super Mario Brothers like pixel art from looking top down on it. Just looking at a guide. It was kind of fun. It felt like I was doing a puzzle, just sort of not really having to think about it, just looking at it and organizing it. And then I just kind of got rid of it. Sulaiman, the Splatoon Man Super Dragon. But then I felt guilty I wasn't being creative, so I just made like an abstract thing, and then I made like a spaceship and stuff out of the Legos. It was very meditative. And actually, our friend who has the 4-year-old says playing Lego before bed she said that was the easiest time she's ever had putting her kid to bed. The Lego just, like, chilled her out. Actually, Stella was playing... We were playing with the Lego, all 3 adults. And the 4-year-old was more like just using the figures to talk to each other or whatever. You know how 4-year-olds are. They make their stories. Fall onto a caged island. Owl, let's boogie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What a nice surprise this owl is. You can fly better than me. Alright, owl. That's the thing I want. Okay. Oh, what? You saw it. You all saw it. That owl screwed me. With his talons. Talentless talons. Is he flying back there? Ulfar universe. Ulfar. No! Is Ulfar your world? Let's go, owl. Okay. Come on, Papa. Oh, I thought I was going to be carried with the momentum. With the inertia. No, it was not. I'm going to need some coins. You won't survive another fall like that. Ah, here's some coins for you. Don't use them all if you don't need them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. And that red coin over there. Oh, there's some coins there. They just disappeared. Vampirus is a spin-off taking place in the same universe. Well, that would be what a spin-off is. I guess you could spin off using the game engine, but not the same universe. What if I just have him float around this thing? Will he lower gradually? We were watching some kids display their art and play music, and one kid played Hedwig's theme. That was kind of neat. Why did he push me to the side? Whoa, look at the way the tree moves. Do you see what I see? A tree, a two-dimensional tree. Whoa. What if that's why the camera has to warp like that? To support the tree's movement. No, because you can just walk around it smoothly. Alright, I'm not going to let go until I'm basically in that cage, owl. I'm going to trick you and cage you. A caged bird. You see that video on Reddit of the baby owls up in the attic? They're super creepy. Oh, I can just ground pound when I'm over it. That's what I'll do. This isn't working. Didn't work. Let's have a spin-off and more of an important story to understand Ulfar 2. But it's not required for Ulfar 2. It's not called Ulfar. Ah! Yes, it does. So, I won't be here Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm going to try and leave Thursday night so I can stream Friday morning. If I leave Friday morning instead, I'll be streaming Friday, like, afternoon, evening time. Okay, okay. And Saturday back to normal, babies. Yeah!
Here we go!
Look at his 2 freaky fingers. Oh my god. 1 more star, then we can go to Ulfar. Oh, look at his giant nose. Mario's uglier than you. Doesn't it make you feel good? Blast away the wall. What the heck did that mean? But, I want that owl. Ulfar's a character, not the world. Ulfar, I got you. I got you. Anybody? What up, Super Drago? Blast away the wall! What could that mean? Get into a cannon, obviously. Blast away the wall. Blast away the wall. Blast away the wall. What a nice owl. I've been playing a bunch of Splatoon lately, actually. No, not a bunch. But it always surprises me how fun it is. It's always a good time. Blast away the wall. Blast away the wall. Blast away the wall. Is that the wall? You blast away? Is that the... I'm your friend. Don't shoot me. Blast away the wall. Blast away the wall. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. That looks effed up. Boing. There's some coins. Throw Mario at everything. Like a crash test dummy. Alright, well I smashed away the wall. Now what? Now what? Blast away the wall. So what? Blast away the wall. So I keep hitting it too. Blast away the wall. This is a bit confusing. Now what? Blast away the wall. Oh, I couldn't play your Switch for 2 weeks. What'd you do? What did you do? Now what? Blast away the wall? Look at that wet spot down below that platform. Is that one? Can you also blast through? Oh my god, weird. There's 2 of them. How confusing. Ah, yes. Splatoon. Splatoon. Yeah, I can play something else. So it's my last day for a couple days. Oh crap. That's not gonna work. Oh shoot. Yeah, we can play
Mamma mia!
what else have we been working on? Breath of the Wild was pretty boring last time, eh? Unless we can actually find some secrets. Oh my god, you want to look at the original manual? Psychonauts. Psychonauts could be good if we could actually really get into it. But we won't really have time to sort of dive into it, you know? Wow, look at this loading circle. Uh-oh. Wow, he looks more realistic there. I don't really want to get into anything because I'm not going to be back playing until, you know, like Friday. So I don't want anything that's too involved, like South Park or wall kick. AA? Jump toward the wall and jump again as you hit it. I didn't know about that. Cannon shot. Jump kick. Press B while jumping to kick high. How do you do a slide attack while running at top speed? What about jump dive? Weird. Look at this diagram of the castle. So weird. You tried to gamble or blackmail your dad. What if you said, "Look, Dad, you're right, but can you change my punishment to something else?" This is what I would do. If you want to get out of something, I don't have Splatoon 1, sorry. If you want to get out of something with your parents, you need to remember that parents are busy. All right? They have a lot of things to do, and they don't have a lot of time to do it. And you're part of that reason they don't, because you're a kid, and you take up their time, and you have to go places, and they have to worry about you, right? So, what I would recommend is you need to find out things that your parents don't want to do, like wash their car, vacuum their car. They probably don't like to do that, but it needs to be done. So I would offer, say like, how about I trade being able to play my Switch And I promise I won't play blah blah blah. And if I do, take it away like for longer. But I'll wash your car 5 times, or I'll vacuum it or something. You know, do something like that. Find out the things they don't like to do and help out. Is Sekiro 2 involved? Sekiro could be cool. Did we get to a new area? Oh, we're in that place with that really difficult place, right? I mean, I guess we could do maybe like a bit of Jackbox before I go. Lately, I haven't been finding Jackbox too fun. I kind of played for you guys because I think that you guys like it. Create a restore point. Yeah, I beat the bull and then I had to leave. Don't you want to see what happens when I get 3 stars and I get to go to that other area? Oh my god, more levels. We'll get this last star. Oh, he hid it at his workplace? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised he has to hide it from you.
Here we go!
I would just... If the kid played it when they weren't supposed to, I'd say, oh, you just doubled punishment time. I got 30 stars, now I can do something special. We'll do that. I guess we could pop back into Skiro or Jackbox. Princess into that. Or Psychonauts. What do I even have Psychonauts on? PlayStation? I have this G-Zinky Zero Censorship Google Images on my other monitor, and it's like a bunch of weird stuff, and then a black and white thing of this girl doing the Hail Hitler sign. I have Psychonauts on PS4. I love how much you guys love it. That's fantastic. It sounded like a fake laugh. It probably was kind of a fake laugh that I did. I shouldn't be a fake. A bellyacher. A quaker. Full of oats. 30 stars! Open up. Oh, this has got the world where... with the different sizes, right? Or does it? Bored Bowser sub? Well, I guess it's underwater. How do I get that big key? Up and down. You don't see too many underwater sections and levels anymore, right? Oh, look at the size of these things. What are they? Just like rusty pipes? Oh, classic Bowser time. There's a star. Why do I have to board us up? Because the star is trapped, Matt. Obviously. Chip. We go and play Galaxy again? Oh, I hope I don't get Mario'd out. After I crush through Mario 64 and then get to Galaxy 2. It's kind of why I wanted to start with Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 is for me. Mario 64 is... Played before. It was a long time ago, but I still played it before. Come on. Oh yeah, I didn't get those things. Alright. Walking in a straight line can be one of the most challenging things you do in this game. Oof. There we go. The sub. Vulcan. How about that? That was easy. Alright.
Here we go!
Probably a lot. Look at those colorful numbers. Alright, it's saved. Boom, boom, mommy. Close that software. You can get 1,000 Year Door on this thing, too. The GameCube games emulate pretty well. But I don't know if I own it, so I should probably buy it. If I'm ever going to emulate it again. I like the Wii and the Wii U interface. They're nice. They're very pleasing. Look, it's my guy. It's my guy. Oh my god, who are all these freaks? The Miiverse? Go online and give... You know what I saw the other day? It was made by Sony. It was a TV screen you hooked up to your phone. And if you had an internet line or a modem line, back in the 90s, or the early 90s, it would put your picture on, but it would be like a totally grainy thing. It was like Skype, a machine for Skype. I got Link to the Past. And what do we got? Mario Maker, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, 60s Dad, oh yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3. What's it doing right now? Is it wanting me to use a Wiimote or something? Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Me too. I think Super Mario Kart has fantastic tight controls, great racing, and it's not too crazy with the items. That's the one thing I'm worried about with Mario Kart on the Switch, is that they added the double item thing. Donkey highlighted that in his videos, that there's just too many items flying around. You don't need that many. Less red shells, less homing things, less automatic stuff. And then, oh yeah, balloon mode is great. More skill. Okay, I guess so. Sekiro or Jackbox? Anybody want to vote? Anybody want to vote for it? Anybody wanna? Let's see here. 12:54. Yeah, I got some time still. I really do. I need to prepare for my trip and practice a bit more. Prince votes for Jackbox. Prince votes for Jackbox. Jackboxes. You vote for Jackbox. That's 2 for Jackbox. Jackbox. Two votes for Jackbox. 2 votes for Jackbox. 1 vote for whatever. Is it a box of Jack bought by Jack? I guess I could play some Jackbox. Do we have enough people? I think we do. Oh, tell me true, what do you wanna do? Tell me true, what do I wanna do? I guess Jackbox is kinda fitting, because I'm going away for a couple days. It's like a little bit more of a hangout that we can do. Jackbox baby, we choose you. I'll be back with Jack. Bye.